Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. What's up everyone and welcome to my McDonald's tutorial. This design was made to fit in my main world and have my vehicles the right scale to this build. You can find all my vehicle tutorials on my main channel. I hope everyone enjoys my version of this build. Like always, you may use these designs however you wish. The only thing that I ask is you give me credit for my cool and fun designs. Be sure to link my channel and this tutorial in your description if you upload any content contained from this tutorial. Other than that, let's sit back, relax, grab a handful of nuts, kick yourself in the face, and let's get this shit started. Alright guys, this is another look at my McDonald's before we get started. This is what we're going to be building in this tutorial. And we're just going to take a quick look around it so you can see what we're going to be building. Now we'll go ahead and build the outside stuff here too. So some of the things you're going to be needing are the oak stairs and also some pressure plates. I am using cobblestone walls, but of course those can be substituted for something else if you don't have that on the console. And then obviously doors. This is lapis, I believe. Yep, lapis. And this is the inside. And again, we've got red wool for the top. I am using stone slabs, yellow wool, there's cobblestone walls, glowstone, trap doors, spruce planks or oak planks, whatever you want to use, fences, glass, and levers. And that is for the main part of this build. Of course, you know, the ferns and the potted plants and all that bullshit. That can be added later. That's detail. That's not going to be part of the main build. That's why I'm kind of walking through this now so that you can see how to design it after we're done. Some furnaces, there's some trap doors on some iron blocks, and just some corner shit. And there is the takeout window or the order up window, whatever you want to call it. And this is the inside of the back kitchen. And then the restrooms are pretty typical of any restroom in most of my other builds. But I'll go ahead and show you real quick. And there's your shitter. Really, really simple. Cauldrons full of water. I use diamond block for the mirrors. And again, this will depend on your texture pack, or you can find another substitute. Pretty basic for the bathrooms. They're not really fancy. I didn't spend a lot of time on them, obviously. And this build is probably about 95% complete. I'm not really going to do too much more to it. You guys can design the rest of it however you like. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I found a place on my flat map. I'm running out of room. Anyways, we're going to start with our stone, and we're going to start with the drive-through. You're going to need an area of 44 by 50. 44 goes across the front, looking at the building, and 50 is your length going back. So we're going to go ahead and cut into the ground, or you can build this on top of the ground, however you want to do it. And we're going to start with 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. And now we're going to run this 50 blocks that way. So let's go ahead and count it. 2, 3, 4, 48, 49, and 50. Fill that with stone, 7 wide, and we'll be right back. Alright, so that's what you should have. Starting from this corner right here, you'll have 7 blocks. You're going to need 44 total. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Did I count that right? Should be 44 from that corner. I'll double check in just a second. And again, this is going to be 7 wide. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And go ahead and fill this up with stone. And I will double check that. My measurements. But it's 44 from that corner. Alright, so now we have the drive-through. It was 44 from that corner to this block over here, 7 wide. Picked up some white wool, and we put in a quick arrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, and then 5. You can use that same exact pattern on the out over here if you want to. Now we're going to skip 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th block, we're going to cut out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to fill that up with stone. Now we're going to go to our double slab or stone slab, and we're going to go 1, 2, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing on the other side, except we're going to go 19 from this one here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 19, and fill that up just like that. Now we're going to go that way, 15 blocks, counting the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14, 15. All right, now for the entrance over here, we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back out 1 and 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fill it out. All right, so we should finish 2 blocks shy of the stone. Now we're going to go this way, 1, 2, and make that 3. Come out by 1, grab our stone, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and go 2 deep. Just like this, grab our stone slab, go back 1, go forward 1, and go 21. Counting this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Should be 2 again. Fill that up. All right, and now this should connect over there. I'm going to use single player commands just to make it easier for me and so we can just keep the tutorial moving. And as you can see, it was 33 blocks from that corner to this corner. Now back over here, we're going to go ahead and outline for the drive-through. All right, so on the third block, 1, 2, 3, we're going to put one right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to put one here. 8, 9, 10, 11, we're going to put one here. And 15, 12, 13, 14, and 15, we're going to put another block right there. And that will just, again, set up for the drive-through. Now around the back corner over here, we're going to count from the corner 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And now we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 blocks total in this opening right there. Now go ahead and pick your floor material. Again, I'm going to be using lapis. You can pick whatever you want and fill in all of the grassy area with whatever you're going to use for your floor material. All right, so you should have your floor done and the outside of your building. We're going to go back to the front right here, and we're going to go to our stone slab, and we're going to go 3 wide, and we're going to go 13. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And this is just your pathway. Again, this can be altered or adjusted depending on your world. And just fill this up. All right, now we're going to use cobblestone and outline that. Again, you can choose a different material if you want. Put 2 pieces here, and it's going to be 4 counting this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back to your stone slab and make the path 3 wide. And then outline that with the cobblestone. And same thing going this way. Just like that. Now go back to your stone slab. And now we're going to make a pad that is 11 wide by 10 deep. So we're going to start right here on this cobble and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then make a solid pad. All right, so that's what you should have for the main layout of the building. All right, let's start building this up. We're going to use our glass blocks. We're going to put 1 in the middle of each of the openings. Here, here, and then over here. And I'm sorry if that looks really, really wacky on your screen. That's just what I used. And we're going to grab our stone slabs, and we're going to put 1 on the outside here, there, here, and here. And same thing over here, here, and there. Now we're going to pick up our stone slabs, and we're going to build the wall up by 1. All right, just like that. All right, now we're going to go back here to the drive-through, and we're going to build this up by 1. Now we're going to come in by 1 on each side, so starting right here, and we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th block, we're going to go right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it should be 1 shorter than the 9 here, and you should have 1 space on the outside. Now over here to the corner. To set up for this corner right here. Now you can go ahead and make it 90. On mine, I've got a little bit of a curve. So 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block, 1 in. You're going to have 1 here. Going to go across the corner and just like that. And then grab from this side and pull it straight. And again, this is optional. You don't have to put this in. It just outlines the drive-through. I think it looks a lot better. And pull this down to this side right here. Now we're going to go over here and do the same thing. And we're going to put a half slab on each one of these. We're going to go back and put a double slab right here across from that one. Just like that. Grab your halves and fill this in. And we're going to have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. On the 14th one, you're going to double that up and then finish running this out. And again, you can stop that wherever you want. Now let's go ahead and build around the outside of this. All right, go back to your double, and we're going to put 1 right here and here, and then outline the grass, or outline on the grass, rather, 11, and then same thing here, 6 and 7, and then outline from the grass. Again, I made my pad just a little fucked up. I think I went back and went to the inside or whatever, but go ahead and connect right here to the outside of the building. It should line up. Grab your stairs, whatever you're going to use, and come off the corner by 1, 2, 3, and go ahead and put in some benches, something like this. Grab your fence posts and outline that around the corners. And our walls, and I don't have my walls, there it is. Cobblestone walls, put one in the middle. Again, you can use netherrack fencing or regular fencing to build up for your umbrellas. Go back to your stairs, and in this front corner you can do the same thing, build the exact same pattern. Oops. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Just like that, grab your fences, go around the outside, and put a cobblestone wall right there in the middle. All right, now I used black wool. You can use whatever you want, and I put a trash can in each corner. Just use black wool, and let me grab a button and put one on each side, and then I put another trash can up here in this corner. Just like that. All right, grab your walls, and we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Grab your red wool or whatever you want to use for your canopy, and we're going to put 1 in the middle, and then 2 out from each side, so it'll be 5. Just like this. And then fill it in solid, and do the exact same thing on the other one. Just like that. And if you want to spread this out and make this bigger, guys, you can. This is just the room that I had when I made this, so whatever. Now we're just going to fill in the middle. Just like that. And if you wanted to, you could go underneath and actually eat out this piece right here to give it more depth, and add another cobblestone wall right there if you wanted to. Again, that's up to you. Just a little extra piece to put in some detail. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the main building. Oh, forgot our pressure plates. We need our pressure plates. Let's grab some of those, and we're going to cover up the fence post. Sorry about that. I forgot. Just like this. There we go. Now the outside is finished. Let's start working on the inside. All right, looking toward the front of the building, toward your canopies, you're going to start in this left corner, and you're going to put 2 trash cans just like that. And then you're going to take your stairs, and you're going to run them all the way down, just like this, until you stop at the corner. Now we're going to just put in a series of benches off of this right here, 1 wide in between, and then back to back. So just like this, back to back, skip 1, back to back, skip 1, just like that, and you should stop, and you should have those 2 blocks right there for your garbage cans. And we're going to just throw some buttons on there, and that's the first run. Now let's work on this side, which is the exact opposite of that right there. So again, grab 2 trash cans and start along the wall. Oops, and finish up at the door. And now we're just going to do the same thing. Skip 1, go back to back, skip 1, go back to back, all the way down. And put a button on your trash cans. And there's your front wall seating area. Grab your fences, and you can cover these up with your wooden pressure plates for your tables. Come on, you slut. There we go. And there's your front seating area. All right, now against this wall over here, we're going to count 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 5th block, let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put a we're going to put a chair right there, guys. Not a pressure plate. And now we're just going to skip 1 block and put another chair, and another chair. So we're going to have 4 just like that. Now we're going to go on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then back to back. And then skip. And then put in your fence posts. And your pressure plates. Just like that. Now grab your wood again. Skip a spot and put 2 more garbage cans right here. And your buttons. Just like that. Alright, back to your front. Grab your wooden planks. We're going to leave 2 empty spots just right here. So on the 3rd block, we're going to put a wooden block down and make it 3. And then run this down just like that to this side right here. So you have a U shape just like that. Now we're going to go and outline that with our stairs. And now we're just going to skip every other one and go back to back. And that didn't come out right because I made it one longer than I should have. So we're just going to go right here, throw in a wooden stair, and then back it up with your wood plank. Sorry about that. So you're one shorter than these right here. Now we're good. And that's what that should look like. Grab your fence posts, put those in the middle, and cover it with a pressure plate. And I need to just leave that one down in there for right now. But whatever, we're done with the seating area. And we're done with the seating area. All right, go back to your wood, and we're going to go right back here. We're going to count 2 blocks on the 3rd block, and then we're going to go right back one just like that. So we've got 2 blocks, going to have 19 total. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 19. All right, on the front of this, I put my drink station, so we just have 3 iron blocks just like that with 3 buttons. Go back to our double slab, and we're going to put 2 on the outside just like this. Skip 1 and put 1 right here. Now this block should run all the way to the corner, or the outside wall, excuse me. Going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to start laying out for the bathrooms. All right, counting the corner block, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 should be that one there. Go in by 2. Come out by 2. And then just make this solid. All right, grab a cauldron and put 1 in the middle of those blocks right there. Again, you can use wood here or cobblestone for your main vanity sides or whatever. Put 1 in the back corner here, put 1 in the back corner there. Grab a stone stair and put 1 in the front, 1 in the front, and put something to flush it with, either a lever or a button. Really, really simple. All right, go back to our double slab, and we're going to go right here to the front counter, and we're going to run this wall all the way over to here until we are 4 blocks short. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come out by 1, and then add 3 in the back. And then 2 more, skip 1, and put 1. All right, back here off of this main wall, put 1 block, skip 1, and then fill the rest in. This is where all your furnaces are going to go. And for right now, I'm just going to use an iron block, and then I'm not going to pick up a furnace, but every other one is going to be a furnace. So furnace, 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 furnace. And actually, sorry guys, 1 extra block here. This should be 2 wide, so you're going to have there, 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 and here. And you should have 3 furnaces. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Furnace, furnace, furnace. And that is the main floor plan, and we'll go ahead and build the rest of that up as we build up the rest of the building. So let's go ahead and start on the outside wall, start getting some glass around this thing, and get it tidied up. All right, starting on the front, we're going to add 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Go to the corner. And we're just building everything up by 3. Same thing here. Going to skip 3 spots, build up by 3, fill it in 3 wide, just like that. Then you're going to have 3 opening there, and then build this up by 3. Go to the next slab and build that up. Leave 3 blocks, and then fill up the solid wall here. Again, these are for the drive-through. Let's go ahead and put a, oops, don't want that one there. Put solid blocks across the top here and here. Grab your glass blocks and put them on 2 on the side and 1 across the top. 2 on the side and 1 across the top. Just like that. And then this is just solid glass. Same thing here. And same thing here, except we're going to put the M in the middle. So go ahead and grab your yellow wool and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 3 and put another 1. Go up 2 on each one of those. Go in by 1, just like that. Come down by 1 and go in by 1, just like that. If you want to put that one in the middle, you can. I guess that looks all right. And then surround that with glass. All right, just like that. Now let's work on this side, which is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 1, skip 3, put 1, go up by 2, go in, whoops, and just like that. Build your corner up by 3, 2, 3, and fill it in with glass. Just like that. All right, let's work around this side right here. And this is pretty easy. We're just going to go ahead and build the corners up next to the door by 3. Leave an opening and put your corner in. All right, and fill the rest up with glass. All right, for your door opening, we're going to put 2 pieces, 6 total across, just like this, and 1 more right here. All right, grab a wooden door and put 1 from the outside, go to the inside, and put 1 from the inside. Just like that. That's how you get the offset. Now we're going to do the same thing on the front. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, one in the middle. Grab your door, one from the inside and one from the outside. And then same thing over here. Glass block, go up by 1, 2, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, a little extra there. And your door, outside and inside. Right there. All right, now let's do the back wall, which is all solid, except for the middle piece. We're gonna grab our slabs and we're gonna go up 2, 3, 2, 3. Grab your black wool and you're gonna fill in across the bottom, just like this. And then 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 here, 3 here. Go back to your double slabs and put 2 in the middle. Where are you, cockfucker? There. All right, for the middle, you can use a note block or a jukebox, whatever you want to use. That can be your speaker. Take item frames and place them on the black, and then any kind of food products that you want to serve at McDonald's. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and fill everything else up by 3. So there's 1, 2, and 3. On all of the remaining parts of your walls, here and here. And you can go ahead and fill in the back here just to cover that up. Pull this up. All your bathroom walls. This here is a doorway, so just leave 2 blocks and put 2 at the top. Same thing here. All right, back over here to the serving line. Make 1 block solid across the top. Just like that. All right, now these here, you can take your iron block and build them up by 3. And then out 1, out 1, out 1, out 1. Same thing here, 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 and here. And then in the middle, again, these are where your furnaces are going to go on the outside here. And these slots. We're just building this up here in the back for storage. Same thing here. And then across the front. And then you can take item frames and put them across the front, and this is where you can have your food. Put buttons on the outside to trim it up, and grab your glowstone and cover up right across here. And then do the exact same thing on the other side. Build those up, use your glowstone, and then I covered up the outside with trapdoors just to make it look a little cleaner and a little neater. All right, go back to your double slab, and we're going to start over here and build this up. Leave your door. All right, build 3 up in the corner of here and 3 up in the corner right there. Take off these front 3, gives it a little bit of depth, and now just connect the top blocks. All right, go ahead and finish off your drink machines by adding 3 more blocks here and then building it up just like that. Oops, too many. And then bring those out, and then you can grab some levers, and there we go, right there. And we're going to put those on the inside here, 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 and you can pull them down just like that. Again, you can design that however you want. Go back to your double slabs or your stone slabs double and go ahead and outline everything on the top by 1. All right, just like that. Let's grab some glowstone. We're going to throw in some lighting. We're going to put 1 in each corner here, here, there, here, and here. Now underneath, if you want to help trim it out, is I put a single slab piece underneath, just like that. And if you want to put trapdoors on them, you can too. And then halfway, right there, you can put another one. And then put 2 back here. And 1 up here in the front corner. All right, now for the bathrooms, they're just a little bit different. I have kind of like a skylight first and a recessed lighting. So go ahead and grab your double slab and fill in 1 row here. You're going to grab a glass block and you can put 1 here and 1 here. Grab your double slab again and fill around it. Do the same thing over here. And fill around it. And you can put a piece of glowstone on the top for lighting. So when you're inside, this is what it looks like. Kind of like a recessed lighting type look. I think it looks pretty good. All right, and then in the hallway, you can do the same thing. Put in some glass blocks here and here, here and there. And then put a couple pieces of glowstone and fill this in solid. Just like that. Again, from underneath, this is what it looks like. All right, let's work on the drive-through over here. All right, starting on the outside, 2, 3, 2, 3. Put a piece of glowstone and surround it by trap doors. Go back to your double slab and put one in the corner and one here. All right, now grab your stone slabs and you're just going to connect them across. And just like that. All right, now let's work on this one over here. Same thing, 2, 3, 2, 3. Piece of glowstone, glowstone, and again you can put trapdoors around the top of it to trim it out. You're going to put right here in the middle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And knock that bottom one out again and make this 3 with a piece of glowstone on top. All right, go back to your single slabs right here. And starting above this piece right here, we're going to go 1, 2, 2, and 3. And then you're going to have a solid piece, bring it out 2. Go back to your single slabs. And you're going to go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Double slabs, come out 2. And then 3 more singles, 1, 2, and 3. Now just bring all your singles out. Connect in here at the double. And that finishes off your drive-through area. All right, now take your yellow wool or yellow clay, whatever you're going to use, and put one more layer on top of everything on the outside. All right, and just like that. All right, let's set up for the outside and do some lighting. So go ahead and grab your glowstone, and right here on these 4 sets of pane, I'm going to grab a double slab and then glowstone, just like that. On the second set of panes here, double slab and then glowstone. Same thing on this side, double slab on the second set of panes and a glowstone. And then right here next to the M on the 4th set, double slab and then glowstone. Now you can just take your single slabs and start outlining the top. And overhang here because we're going to go that way. Now underneath, I'd put another piece here and another piece there. And then surround the glass piece or the glowstone with trap doors. All right, there's the front. Let's work down the side. All right, so go back to your double slab, and right here above the door on the panes of glass, same thing. Here and here, single slabs, connect to the corner, and then underneath. Just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing here and here. Just like that. And connect them. And to this corner and start around to the back side. Go back to your double and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the 5th one here, and same thing on this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's your glowstone here and here. And then same thing on top of these, here and there. Here and there. And connect it with your single slabs. All right, and make sure you get underneath. I think I forgot over here by the door. No, I did get it. All right, back around here. Put one underneath there like that. Same thing here, and then 2, and then finish your corner out. All right, this one here goes above the glass on the door, so right here, and your glowstone, and your single slab. Back to your double, and you're going to count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come out, and 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come out. And then go ahead and finish it off like we've been doing so far. Just like that, and that is your outside lighting. Again, make sure you cover it up with your trap doors if you want to just make it look a little bit different, or like I've got mine. All right, now let's work on the inside. All right, go back to your double, and we're going to build everything up again by 1. And then this here we're going to make solid. but leave 2 openings in the middle for some glass right here, because there's some more lighting that can go in later. So go ahead and put 2 pieces of glass right here. And now you're going to trim everything off on the inside with your oak stairs or whatever trim that you used to offset for your furniture. So if you used a darker wood, go ahead and use your darker wood. And you're just going to outline everything around the inside. And then turn your corners and just continue outlining everything on the inside of the building. Alright, so that's what you should have so far. Alright, the next part is really easy. We're going to go back to our double slabs and we're going to cover up every one of our glowstone lights. Alright, now we're going to go to our red wool and we're going to go 2 deep all the way around the outside of the building. Alright, now we're going to go back to our double slab and do the exact same thing. 2 deep all the way around, and then cover up this middle piece and then also this middle piece right here. But this is only going to be covered up just on top of the wood trim pieces. So right here like that, fill that in solid, cover up the wood pieces here. Just like that, you can fill that in solid, doesn't matter, you're not going to see it. Continue around here. This will go all the way across because here's your 2 wide. So around the outside, just to the inside of the red, you're going to have 2 rows, but this corner will be solid because this is your bathroom. Again, if you want to make this solid across the top, you can. It doesn't matter, you're not going to see any of it anyways. And then continue around. This here is going to be 2. This will be 2 on this side. And this will just run flush to the outside of the wood trim right here. So this is what you're going to see from underneath. Just like that. Alright, now finish going around the outside, making it 2 wide. Take your glowstone and put them over top of that right there. Again, if you want to fill that in solid, you can. You don't have to. You're not going to see any of this shit. It's going to be covered up with the roof anyways. Alright, that is that layer. Let's continue moving up. We are just about done, guys. Alright, next part's pretty easy again. We're going to take our double slab and we're going to go in by 2 blocks on every light source on the outside. So covering up the red, go in by 2. And just go around the outside of the building. Coming in by 2, 2, all the way around. Just like that. Now go back to your red, and again, we're going to go 2 all the way around. Alright, just like that. Now go ahead and finish filling in the entire center with your double slabs, and then we'll come back in and we'll punch out for some lighting. Alright, so that's what you should have so far. The next part is pretty easy. We need to punch out for some lighting. So starting in the left corner, front of your building, right here, we're going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and we're going to punch out for the first piece of glass. Now the next set is really easy. It's just 3 by 3, so leave 3 pieces in between, put 1, 3 pieces, put 1, 3 pieces, and then put 1. And then do the same thing going down this way until you run out of room. So 3, 3, 3, and 3, which should leave you 2 blocks on the back. Just like that. Now we're just going to go 3 again, put 1, 3 again, and put 1. And then 1 more here, 3 by 3 going up. And then down this side we're going to skip 2, put 1, skip 2, and then put 1. just like that, and that's the best spacing that I could come up with the lighting for the inside. Now we're just going to go ahead and cover that every one of those up with a piece of glowstone. Just like that. Alright, same thing we did on the layer beneath it. We're going to go in by 2 with your double slabs again. Alright, and then your red wool again by 2. Alright, just like that. We're just about done, guys. Alright, so off this front piece right here, we're going to go back to our double slabs, and we're going to do it one more time. And we're going to have 4 sets of 2. So 1, 2, 3. You can go up 4 just like that. Same thing here, 2, 3, and 4. All your middle ones are going to be straight. The ones on the corners are going to start angling, and actually it should have probably angled on the last one. I'm just double checking right now. Yes, and we'll fix that here in just a second, no big deal. So again, on your straights are the ones in the middle. So there's 3 on this side. The middle one goes straight. The ones on the back, you have 2 of them that are in the middle. Those are going to go straight, just like that. And one more back here, and this is your 3 on the other side, just like this. So all those are straight. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then 2 on the side are straight. And then you're going to add 2 more blocks at a diagonal, 1 and 2. Same thing on the other ones, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Same thing all the way around on the straight ones. Just like that. Alright, let's go back to the very front of the building right here. And the second set, move in by 1. And you're going to move in by 1. And again, up, over, and back. So you still have 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. They just start going towards the center. Same thing here. Just like that. And the rest of your corners, same thing. You're just going to keep walking them in. Whoops. Screwed up. Forgot to move this one in. Go in 2, 2, and then back, and then 2. So these should be about one. These should be 1 block away from each other on the corners. So again, here, move that in. Don't forget to move that first one in, or it's going to screw you up. Just like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one gets moved in. Same thing on this corner. And this one. You fuck slut. Again, as you can see, you're 1 block different from the other side. And I think that's all of them. And I'll just fly around the outside. Oh, this one is fucked up. And yeah, just double check everything. Otherwise, it's not going to line up right. Alright, so here we go. First one straight, and then starts going in. So you got 4 high, diagonal. This is the front of the building. Same thing here. Moves in, 4 diagonal. Or 3 diagonal, actually, off the first one. Same thing straight. Diagonal, diagonal. Same thing here. And we're just flying around and double checking everything to make sure that this is all lined up correctly. And it looks right. And now we do the same thing we did off of these. 1 block up, 1 block over, and we're going to do it twice. So there's 1, 2, and continuing this angle right here. This one here is going to be continuing this angle. Just like that. So everything's pointing towards the middle. Like that. Like that. You fucker. Alright, so we should have all of them again, double checking. You'll see the pattern even better once we get the red underneath. And that's what you're going to do next, is you're going to start outlining everything underneath, just like this, 2 wide for the first 3 sets. Just like that. And we're just trimming underneath to hide the lights and everything else. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, but you guys will get it. All right, there we go. Alternatively, Jank's stupid. you could have just kept going up by 2 for the next couple levels, like 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then gone on the outside and thrown all your double slabs. It probably would have made it a hell of a lot fucking easier. But my dumbass just didn't think about it until now. So anyways, you're gonna have 4 sets of 2 and then 2 sets of 1, just like this, and you're just gonna continue outlining that until you're up to the top. So let's go ahead and finish that out. Sorry guys, I hope it just didn't fuck you up, but I'm sure you'll be just fine. Either way that you do it, it should end up exactly the same. Alright, that's what you should have. That's what it should look like. So there's your 4 sets of 2 and then 2 sets of singles. And everything should land right on top. And this one is obviously fucking off. That's why it probably would have been easier just to do this first. And throw in all the reds. And then go back and put in all your whites. Now we can just double check and make sure everything's lining up like it should. And everything's sitting on the red blocks, not floating above it. And if you need to stop the video, go ahead. And that's where we're at right now. Now we're going to take the red blocks again and go to the inside of all the white ones. Just like that. And then outline that with your single slabs. And then on the inside with your red. And that should cover up the top. Now let's go back to our yellow wool. Or again, you can go to your glowstone facing the building. This is your front. You're going to go to the 3rd set, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to skip a block and put one right here. And the same thing on this side. Skip a block and put one there. This is going to be for the giant M, which is 4 high on each side. And then you're going to come in, whoops, by 1, go up 2, in by 1, up by 1. And then you're going to just repeat that and go down. Just like that. Down by 2. And then you should have 4, which should be right in the middle, which is 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, and then 2. 2 blocks here, Jag. 2 blocks here. There we go. And now we're right. And there's your giant M. All right, let's finish out the pole out front, and we are finished. So grab your cobblestone wall. You're going to have your yellow wool and then your red wool. And you can put this anywhere you want. I used stone for the main set. We can just go ahead and put it right about here. Looks good. And we're going to go 11 cobblestone walls or fences, whatever you chose to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to go back to our yellow. Put one here. Put one on each side. And then we're going to make 5 on top. Just like this. Take your cobblestone wall, go up again, and now we're going to do our red. 5 and 7. So just 5 here, and then 7. Just like that. And go back to your glowstone or yellow wool, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in 1. And down 1. Oops, up 1, down 1, and then 2 in the middle. Just like that. And that is our McDonald's. Not too bad, guys. Again, you can finish this out however you want. Up here is where I had all my menu items. You can use your item frames and throw your different food items there. Same thing on your food system back here. This is obviously mirrored on that side. again with your food items. Put any kind of other things that you want around the back side, and hopefully all your lighting all lines up. Everything should be beautiful. I'm fucking loving it. You know I couldn't get through the tutorial without saying that, right? But like always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.